In a small, quiet town, there was an old, forgotten house at the end of Elm Street. Legend had it that anyone who entered the house after midnight would vanish without a trace. One chilly evening, Sarah and her friends gathered to test the legend. They were skeptical but intrigued by the mystery. As the clock struck midnight, they entered the house, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the walls. The air was thick with dust, and the floorboards creaked under their weight. They explored the dark, silent rooms, finding nothing but decaying furniture and cobwebs. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the house, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as they fumbled in the darkness, trying to find their way back. "Did you hear that?" whispered Sarah, her voice trembling. A faint, ghostly whisper echoed through the halls. The friends huddled together, fear gripping their hearts. The whispers grew louder, now distinct enough to make out words. "Leave, before it's too late." Terrified, they stumbled through the darkness, desperate to escape. But the house seemed to twist and turn, leading them deeper into its haunted depths. One by one, her friends started disappearing. First, it was Mark who vanished into the shadows. Then, Jenny's scream echoed through the house before it was abruptly cut off. Sarah was alone, her heart pounding in her chest. She ran towards what she hoped was the exit. But the whispers surrounded her, closing in. Just as she reached the front door, a hand reached out from the darkness, pulling her back. The last thing she heard was the whisper, "You should have listened." The next morning, the house stood silent and empty, as if nothing had happened. Sarah and her friends were never seen again, becoming another mystery in the legend of the vanishing house. And now, every time someone walks past the old house at midnight, they claim to hear faint whispers calling out for help. No one dares to enter again, but the legend